The big talking point yesterday was Dylan Walker, of course. That one was a bolt from the blue. I like the fact that we've copied Queensland, and with that 14 jersey, someone who can get on there, a lightweight player who can play a number of positions. I thought it would have went to Jack Bird. I'll be honest with you. He has been in better form than Dylan Walker. However, that's the way they want to. That's the way they want to go. I mean, everyone's got their opinions. That's the thing about it. I hope later today that Fafita gets named. Now, the talk is Fafita will be named as a shadow player. That's been the discussion. I hope that's not the point. But at the end of the day, we've all got our opinions. What it'll be is we'll get a clearer picture in hindsight. A coach lives and dies by his results, not his selections.
Yeah, 100%. Yesterday, text message after text message was saying, Dylan, was that Dylan Walker? Who,
yeah.
How? Why? When?
Even Manly supporters, I think, to be fair.
I love the fact that Fafita's in the 17 in the papers today with Clemmer and Tarmow and Walker on the bench. I know Morris isn't in the 17 either. He's covering a couple of injuries at the moment, but all and above, I suppose, I'm glad to see Adam Reynolds get a run.
It's going to be interesting, MG. Preparation is going to be really, really important because Adam Reynolds is there for his kicking game. However, in the squad, we're top-heavy with kickers. We've got Maloney, who's a dominant kicker with his club side. We've got Farah, who's a dominant kicker. And we've got Moylan do a bit of kicking. So as long as they say, righto, listen, boys, we've got this bloke in because he is the best kicker under pressure in the competition last tackles. When it gets to the last tackle, let's not stuff around. Let's not overcall him. Get the ball to Adam Reynolds. And these are all the nuances that have got to be worked out in camp. Okay, and what about goal kicking? Does that even come into consideration, the fact there's a few good goal kickers in the team? I think it'll be Adam Reynolds. Okay. I think he's the one that, under pressure, has proven himself that, Maloney's a very, very good kicker, but I think Reynolds is... Mate, just about as good as I've seen. So are we allowed to have a day or two sort of whinging and whining, saying, I wish this bloke, I wish that bloke, and then we go, righto, okay, they're in camp, tomorrow they'll be in Coffs Harbour, let's get behind the team. We've got 2 games at home, really good chance of winning the series. It's everyone's God-given right to have an opinion. Yeah. You can say you can say you don't like half the team like you did in the meeting this morning and then say it on air if you want. Well, that's just not true, is it?
Whinging is the backbone of Australia these days.
These days it is
very important.
You're absolutely right. But
Queensland will pick a team today and you won't hear a whimper.
It got leaked yesterday, didn't it?
It's got me damned why we still pick the team a day before Queensland, because at this point, Queensland, do you know what, there's no surprises with Queensland, but the day will come very, very soon where... all of a sudden they're going to be really keen to see who we're going to pick, and they'll react off that. They should do it simultaneously.
100%. Michael Jennings last night had to play a game. It's unfair on them blokes who had to play last night, I think, even though Cameron Smith had to and Cooper Cronk had to. And I just think it's a little unfair when you name the team and you've still got a game to come. Yeah. They go into camp for a week.
It's very difficult. Historically, every game in Sydney, if we go on history, and I think generally it equates that way, is that 20 minutes to go, the game will be alive, and there'll be a couple of points in it. And the question for me is who's going to be the game winner, because we've got a lot of blokes who will keep us in the contest. And for mine, when I look at the football side, the most important player out there who'll win us the game is Matt Moylan. I really think he's made of that special stuff.
Oh, great.
I think at the end of this series, he'll be elevated into that real superstar status.
Gee, I hope you're right.
Or Dylan Walker. Who knows?
He's definitely in the team. He's just not in the squad.
That's 14.
14, mate. He's our utility.
There he is. You can let us know what you think of the team.
Jackson Bird can't believe it.
Jack Bird.